Welcome to Talking Crew, the unofficial Motley Crue podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Humphrey, where I talk all things in the world of Motley Crue. This is episode 44 this week, Motley Crue live at the Hollywood Bowl 2014 review, the final tour part 1. I'll explain more of that here in a little bit. This week in Motley news, first off, happy anniversary to two Motley Crue albums. Both were released on June the 24th. The first one was Generation Swine in 1997. It is 27 years old, so happy anniversary to that album. And on June 24th, 2008, Motley Crue's Saints of Los Angeles album was released. And that one is 16 years old, so that one's hard to believe that it's that old. So happy anniversary to both of those albums. I talk about both of those albums on separate episodes. Generation Swine on episode 17 and the Saints of Los Angeles album on episode 33. John Corabi's in the news this week. He announced that he will be the opening act for Tom Kiefer's Live and Loud tour in the month of July. There are selected dates, so check out johncorabi.com for those dates. Motley Crue released the making of the Dogs of War music video. It's kind of behind the scenes. I will post this in the comments section down below on the YouTube page and on the Talking Crew Facebook page. If you haven't seen this yet, it's Tommy Lee talking about the music video as well as the director and how they came up with the ideas for stuff in the music video. It's really cool. Definitely check it out. This past Saturday, June 22nd, Vince and his solo band played at the Boardman, Ohio show. So think about this. So Motley Crue played on Friday, so he sung there, Saturday in Ohio with his solo band, and then Sunday in Michigan with Motley Crue. Vince is a workhorse. I'm telling you what, that is freaking awesome. Go Vince. John 5 is in the news this week. He posted a reminder to get tickets plus VIP passes for his upcoming solo tour at john5.com. The tour starts in September. Get your tickets because he says in this post today, tickets are going by fast, so make sure you get your tickets for this. And that's it in Motley news this week. Now, I haven't done one in a long time, but I think it's time for a rant of the week. John 5 had to come out on social media and defend himself. There was a fake news going around saying that he wasn't playing guitar at the shows this past weekend. And he basically came out and was like, here, see, this is how I do it. And I'm not faking anything. Not playing the backing tracks, not anything. Not Nikki, not Tommy, nor John 5 played the backing tracks. It's all fake. And I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. Oh, Motley Crue lip syncs. Oh, they do this. Oh, they do that. It's a bunch of baloney. Now, Motley Crue does use backing tracks for certain songs for background vocals. John 5's admitted it. Mick Mars, when he was in the band, admitted it. And nobody said a word. Now all of a sudden it's all this garbage piling on to Motley. I'm sick and tired of it. Don't listen to any of these fake news out there. Nikki Sixx exposed him a few months back when he said that the new Dogs of War song was going to be hillbilly country mixed with hip hop. And they took off with it like it was the gospel. And so beware of these fake news. Alright, so there's my rant of the week. Like I said, I haven't had one in a while, and it's been building up today. It just had to explode. Alright, so now let's talk about something good. This is episode 44, Motley Crue live at the Hollywood Bowl 2014 review, the final tour part 1. On this week's episode, I'm just going to continue on with the timeline of the band. Like I mentioned in last week's episode, I'm starting what I'm calling the final tour series. So it's a 4-part series. This is part 1. I also said the next couple of weeks is dedicated to the final tour because I love these shows. Although it is certainly sad, especially at the end, the final show. But these shows were absolutely freaking fantastic. Plus, I got a personal story, which will probably be in a couple of weeks. I got a bootleg I kind of want to show as well. So, all this stuff. So, I'm super excited about the final tour. So, another reason why I'm wanting to talk about the Hollywood Bowl show. First, it's a historic place. It's an outdoor arena where the Beatles played. In fact, I had it on cassette back in the 80s, the Beatles live at the Hollywood Bowl. Now they've kind of reissued it on CD with bonus tracks and stuff like that. Another band that I watched play at the Hollywood Bowl on DVD, now it's a CD as well, and that is The Doors. Elton John played there. The Who played there. Tons of bands, legendary bands, played at the Hollywood Bowl. So to me, the Hollywood Bowl is kind of like Madison Square Garden, or the Summit in Houston, or the Omni in Atlanta, or Cobo Hall in Detroit, the Cow Palace in San Francisco. This is like the biggest place to play. So that's another reason why I picked this. Plus, the band has a huge set list, huge stage, and you'll hear me talk about this in this review. So, there's that. So let's go info and facts this week. This show took place on July 21st, 2014 in Los Angeles, California at the Hollywood Bowl with opening acts The Raskins and Alice Cooper. They called this tour All Bad Things Must End, which they did do a song called that, and I will talk about this song in a future episode called Bonus Tracks and Singles, like I mentioned a couple of weeks ago about the song Sex, so that will be part of that one episode. This particular show is an hour and 45 minutes. I will post it in the comment section down below and on the Talking Crew Facebook page. So now let's talk about the stage. Tommy's drum kit is on a riser with speakers in front of it. There's lights all around his drum kit, like little Christmas lights looking things, and they change colors during certain songs. Incredible lighting rig, 2 backup singers / dancers, Allison Kyler and Sophie Tofa. I'm pretty sure I probably butchered her last name. That's Toufa. In fact, Tommy Lee and her were dating at this time. She's an international singing star now and a model. There's side ramps on each side of the stage, stacks of speakers put on tops of racks on each side of Tommy's drum kit, huge metal ball hanging from the ceiling, mixed mic stand is regulars, just standing straight up. Nikki's mic stands hanging upside down. There's stage ramps on each side of Tommy's drum kit where the dancers / singers dance on. There's 2 screens, like white screens, which the dancers use during one song, and I'll tell you that song here in a little while. Plus, there's tons of pyro, fire, and smoke. It is absolutely freaking incredible. So, now let's talk about the show. Like I said, I will post it in the comment section down below and on the Talking Crew Facebook page as well. And I want to give a shout out to E. Flores, that Flores. Thank you for filming this and putting this on here. Alright, so here we go. Song number 1 is Saints of Los Angeles. Absolutely fantastic way to start the show. Great crowd reaction. It's amazing live. It's just absolutely insane. You can feel the energy of the band right off the first song. Song number 2 is Wild Side. They go right into this one. Crowd goes crazy. Here comes the backup singers / dancers. Come out on this one. Classic Crew live. Absolutely incredible. Song number 3 is Primal Scream. Nikki gets this one going with playing the bass intro and the fist into the air. Moving Fire kind of goes left to right. Absolutely incredible. It looks amazing. Amazing song live, tons of fire, tons of pyro, and the metal ball in the middle of the song where it got to be willing to crash and burn, and you hear that Tommy Lee drum fill. The thing explodes. It's freaking awesome. Song number 4 is Saints of Los Angeles, Same Old Situation. Vince welcomes the crowd, then he goes right into this one. The backup singers / dancers come back out. Tommy's drums change colors in this song. It's red, where it was white. Fantastic crowd reaction, absolutely incredible live version. I love it, always will. Same Old Situation. Song number 5 is Looks That Kill. They just go right into this one. Classic Crue live, absolutely amazing. The dancers, this is where they go behind those white screens and they do a dance. Really cool looking. Fantastic crowd singing along. Now Tommy's drums are blue and red at this point. This song just rocks. It's just so good. Song number 6 is On With The Show. Vince says it's 1981 again. And Mick gets this one going. Absolutely amazing live. Love this live. Never gets old for me. It's so freaking good. On With The Show. I love that song. Song number 7 is Too Fast for Love. Again, they go right into this one. Love this song, especially live. Great crowd reaction. The lighting in this one is absolutely fantastic. Then they go into song number 8, and that is Smoking in the Boys' Room. Tommy says, hey. Then they go right into this one as he kind of says hey to the crowd. This one never gets old for me live. It's so freaking good. I love Smoking in the Boys' Room. Song number 9 is Without You. So they slow this one down. Vince introduces this song that this was released in 1989, and those of you who were born in 1989, this was probably the song you was born to. A clean version of that, what he says. Then they start it. Fantastic live. The background singers and dancers come back out. They play almost the whole entire song, which is absolutely awesome. Then we get into song number 10, and that is MNFer of the Year. Vince asks how many MNFers are out here tonight. Then they start, and the song starts off with some pyro. Absolutely love this song. I really wish they would bring this one back into the set list, maybe for next year in 2025, if they're listening or watching. MNFer of the Year. This song just freaking rocks so much. It kicks so much booty. It's so freaking good. Song number 11 is Anarchy in the UK. Now Nicky takes a pause and he says, we're back home sweet home, meaning Los Angeles. Then he tells the story about Motley Crue. Then they go right into this one. Absolutely amazing. When they get to the chorus, the smoke kind of comes out back behind the speakers. Looks absolutely incredible. Plus some roadies jump up on stage and they shoot the crowd with squirt guns. Absolutely incredible. I love it. Song number 12 is Dr. Feelgood. The crowd reaction is absolutely amazing. Classic Crue live. Absolutely awesome. The background singers / dancers are back on stage. Some of the lights have the little red crosses on it. That looked really cool. There's a green heart monitor on the screen. Love it. It's really cool. Song number 13 is Shout at the Devil. They play in the beginning from the Shout at the Devil album before they go right into this one. Absolutely amazing. When I rewatched this, I haven't watched this show in a while. I got goosebumps on my arm when In the Beginning came on. Then Nicky comes out and he has this big flamethrower attached to his bass guitar. He's shooting fire. Those pyro. Then Nicky sets his mic stand on fire. Amazing crowd reaction. Tons of fire. Classic Crue live. Amazing. I love it. Nicky shoots more fire at the end, and then there's more pyro that goes off. It's so freaking good. Then we get to song number 14, and that is Don't Go Away Man. Just Go Away. Vince actually starts this one on acoustic guitar, which was really cool to see. Love this song live. It never gets old. I'm not going to go on and on and on about this song, although I could. It's so good. Fantastic crowd singing along. I love this song. Don't go away, man. Just go away. Then we get to Mick Mars' guitar solo. Awesome guitar solos. Sounds really good. And then it kind of bleeds into the next song. And that is song number 15. And that is the Icon song, is what I call it. Live Wire. Classic live crew. Fantastic lighting. Pyro. The background dancers / singers are on this one. Fantastic crowd singing along. There's fire. Love this. It's so freaking good. Then we get to song number 16. Too Young to Fall in Love. Tommy gets this one going. It's awesome to hear this song live because they rarely play this song live. And I don't know if they do that on purpose or what. But every time I hear it live, it sounds fresh to me. So I can never get old or too old to hear this song or bored of hearing this song, I should say. That's a better word. It's so freaking good. Crowd singing along and clapping. Again, here's another song I would love for them to bring back in the 2025 set list. Again, are you guys watching, listening? Alright, song number 17 is Girls, Girls, Girls. Vince introduces this one. Classic crew live. Incredible as always. The background singers / dancers are back. The lighting for this song is absolutely amazing. Sorry, there's my notes. I love this song. There's pyro. It's so freaking good. Then we get to song number 18. And that is Kickstart My Heart. Mick gets this one going. Fantastic crowd reaction. Incredible live. Easy for me to say. Classic crew. This song just freaking rocks. There's fire, tons of it. Confetti. There's pyro, smoke, and fire fills the stage. So you almost can't even see the band. Then at the end, Vince says, as always, remember, we're Motley effing Crue. Thank you, good night, and then there's more power that goes off. Then the band takes a bow, and Tommy says, we love you, MNFers. And then we get to the encore. Song number 19, and that is Home Sweet Home. The band goes on a B stage, which is a smaller stage than the normal stage. It's actually out into the crowd. They go right into this song. Vince starts singing the very first verse and into the chorus as Tommy plays piano, like they've been doing it since 2008, which is Crue Fest. Absolutely incredible live. I love it. Again, I've said this a lot. This is my absolutely favorite version of Home Sweet Home. Then they go right into it like normal, and when they start playing, the B stage rises up into the air. And then it looks absolutely incredible. And as the song gets closer towards the end, it starts lowering back down. It's freaking amazing. It just looks so freaking awesome. Then Vince says, we're going to miss you, as the band leaves. And the Frank Sinatra song My Way starts playing on the PA system. Again, awesome show. You see why I love the final tour. Like I said, it's sad. It really is. But man, they put on the best shows. I compare this to the Carnival of Sins. It's way up there for me. Alright, so that's the show. Homework this week. Was you there at the Hollywood Bowl? Write me a comment down below. Let me know. Have you seen this show before? Write me a comment down below. That's it for this week. Next week's episode is episode 45. Motley Crue. I went West Coast in Los Angeles. Now I'm going to go East Coast. Motley Crue live at Virginia Beach 2014 review. The final tour part 2 in the series. So yeah, I'm going to show you different stages, set list, because there's some stuff that's in the Virginia Beach and the show that I went to that they didn't do at the Hollywood Bowl, maybe because it was too small, because they are in a kind of a half a globe looking thing. So yeah, I'll talk about that next week. All right, and that's it for this week's episode. If you know anybody that's a Motley Crue fan, likes to talk about Motley Crue, hear about Motley Crue, send them this way. Tell them, or hit that share button first. Copy the link, send it to them. Tell them to go on Google, Firefox, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, type in Talking Crue. All the episodes will pop up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button yourself. Give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate that. I want to thank all my new subscribers on the YouTube page, Facebook, and Spotify. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome. We're just getting going. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. And that's it. I will see you guys next Friday. And first, happy 4th of July for all my United States crew heads. That's this coming week. So happy 4th of July. And that's it for this week. And you just took a ride on the wild side.